This is Ash, Stefan, and Drew, the Midnight Beast.
Hello.
High five, handshake, nice and formal. Let's go for the hug. I wanted that to hold for a couple of seconds more. Gentlemen, take a seat.
Thank you.
How the devil are you after that live performance?
Very good, liberated.
I've got a sore lip.
A sore lip, what happened?
Smashed the microphone like a novice.
Really?
Hurt my lip, yeah.
It's like you haven't done it before, isn't it?
Never.
It could have been worse. You could have consumed the whole microphone, in which case a Heimlich manoeuvre would have had to be taken place. It would have been awful.
It would have all gone wrong, definitely.
Count yourself very lucky.
Merci.
So it's over. You've been practicing this for, I guess, months in the making. That was quite spectacular for an entirely live performance. Do you feel the relief?
Yeah, definitely. It felt kind of godly being the first time we walked out a bit naked. It felt good. But my bollock fell out in rehearsals. So.
Now, obviously, in rehearsal as well, this lovely crowd were there. Hello, lovely crowd.
Hello.
They weren't there. And only when they were there did I realise there was a risk that someone might claw out like a zombie and rip off the sock to expose a penis. Was that worked into the risk assessment somewhere?
I think it was a little bit. I mean, you know, we were always going to throw him off at the end, and I hope no one catches anything from him.
Was anyone tempted to have a grab?
There you go.
Yeah, one person was. One person. Good. Go for all three of you at the same time. So for anyone watching this who perhaps has no idea who you are, which I find a silly idea given that this is being broadcast on YouTube, your homeland, can you give us a sort of brief description, maybe a fact about each of you? What's your name and where'd you come from?
I'm actually from Reading. Anyone? Reading? Yeah. Right over there. I'm really good at chat-up lines, actually.
Oh, yeah? Hit me. Imagine that I was going to say imagine I'm sexy. You don't have to.
Don't need to imagine, baby. Okay, roses are red, violets are blue. I suck at poems. Nice tits. So, anyone? Anyone?
That was...
Very subtle.
Yeah?
That was pretty good. I mean, I feel self-conscious because I'm already getting to that age where I'm starting to develop a slight mood. So, not ideal for me. Stefan.
Yes.
A little bit of information about yourself, sir.
Well, recently we did an interview, and I said that I like the smell of rain on concrete, and I still do.
That's a good shout.
But before the interview, I looked up the name of it, and now I can't say it. So that's just a shit fact, really, isn't it?
So essentially, what you've brought up a word that you don't know.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the good thing is these people are on the internet, so Wikipedia is only a tab away. Don't go to it yet, though.
Yep.
Drew.
Hello.
A fact, please.
I enjoy a nice, long, meaningful walk.
Oh yeah. On your own.
Especially on my own.
What time of day are we talking here?
4, 5.
Key dogging times.
Yeah.
4 or 5. You can find him in the car park after this if you want to. So we should talk about your genesis, the old Kesha TikTok parody. Did you ever think it would lead to E4 splurging what looks to be quite a lot of money on not only a big trailer for your show, but also an actual TV show?
It's mental. It's actually mental.
Yeah.
We've even got lasers going on here.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's like an Usher concert in
And
here.
it's casual as well. Lasers are meant to be like the climax of a gig. They're just sitting behind an interview.
Yeah, they're just chilling out.
nice.
Yeah. They're costing £1,000 a second every time they're there. It's incredible. Just burning money. So talk us through briefly that journey, not the entire thing in real time. That will take a long time.
Sure. Well, me and Ashley met when we were 9 years old through a love of Warhammer 40,000.
You're joking.
Anyone?
The interview's over. The interview's over.
All the girls, which is
None
strange.
of the boys want to admit that. Brilliant, nice.
Yeah, Warhammer 40k.
Now, Stefan, I can understand that. Ash, what were you doing playing Warhammer?
Hang on, what do you mean you can understand that?
Stefan, you've got the sort of general Warhammer vibe.
I was just watching.
Just watching,
helping
okay.
along, you know.
You walked past, you saw Games Workshop, you thought, that might be something fun in there. Oh no, I'm trapped. So you got together at 9 years old.
Yep, and we were doing a Dave Benson Phillips nursery rhymes video, which is still out there.
Play days?
Of course
Anyone?
I do, yeah. And Get Your Own Back.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Did he try and gunge you at any point?
He didn't, no, he didn't.
That's good.
I think he sells bouncy castles now, so...
Does it?
If anyone's up for a bouncy castle...
Yeah. It was the
Thanks,
one
your
thing
man.
I thought missing from this evening's live trailer was a bouncy castle. That would have been great. So Dave Benson Phillips,
Yep.
you did your thing there.
Yep.
At what point does Drew get involved?
Well, when I was about 12 years old, I formed a band called Icarus Burning, and we needed a drummer. Yeah, old fans there.
He remembers.
Yeah, we needed a drummer, so Drew literally learnt to play the drums for the band. And,
I think I got a drum kit the day before our first rehearsal.
Wow.
That's how dedicated
And do you have natural rhythm, or does it take a lot of work to become a drummer?
In the old knees all the time.
And our first rehearsal, he played on a plank of wood with some sticks, and we carried on playing and stuff. And Ashley was a groupie of the band, and he used to hang out,
Come on, I
have
was the
sex
cool
with
guy
Drew.
that came along, not the groupie.
Oh, okay.
Please.
So fast forward then, massive internet success, obviously for very, very worthwhile and valued work. And then now you've got the TV series. What was it like filming that? Because in the past you've kind of done songs that you guys have written and then made the music video for. You get to do those in this series, but also acting, boys. There's acting involved. I've seen the first episode and you act. How was that experience?
It was pretty mental. Like, we came to Warp Films because they'd never done a TV comedy before, and they've got a really good background in music and stuff, so we thought, like, let's do it together. And then we pulled in Ben Gregor, who's an amazing director. He did, like, the Increasingly Poor Decisions of Todd Margaret. And he was just amazing, like, throwing new stuff every day and making us look like we could act, like fooling people on camera.
How do you act, Ash? How do you do it?
Badly.
Okay. Hey, I've seen this show. Yes, you get less lines than these guys, but it was still good.
Thanks,
it was still
mate,
good.
thank
It was
you.
still good.
Encouragement.
Can you do some acting now? Maybe Happy?
Well, actually, I can give you. I was in Doctor Who once upon a time.
What?
Absolutely. And I had
Were you
the...
Billy Piper's stunt ass? I heard that.
That was me. And I had the historic, well-known line, "Who the hell is that?" So I could do that for you.
Yeah,
if you
deliver
want.
it as you did on Doctor Who, please.
Just imagine a balloon just going into the sky. Who the hell is that?
I was right. You went up an octave for the line. A round
Absolutely.
of applause.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I did find out they dubbed my voice in the end.
They
but,
dubbed
you know,
your
yeah,
voice.
They dubbed my voice.
Yeah, with a very deep go. Who the hell is that?
Actually, yeah. Actually, you must have
That's
seen
what
it.
happened.
Now, we have got lots of questions that have been posted up on the E4 Facebook fan page. I've got some here. This first one is from TMB Snickers, both a fan of The Midnight Beast and presumably Snickers.
Straight to the point.
Did you ever think, by putting a parody on YouTube, that you'd be sat on live TV naked? Did the maths work out in your mind when you thought, we'll put this on the internet and in a couple of years' time we'll be nude on the
Well,
box?
that was my plan. I don't know.
I was going to say, it was always a dream for Ashley, I think.
Yeah.
It was always a goal for him to get there.
Yeah.
It's taken 23 years, baby.
Ashley, with a body like yours, I can understand why you like to reveal yourself at every given opportunity.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
Frankie DiMambro says, if you had one song to sing to save the world, what would it be? They don't give any sort of circumstance under which that would be happening. But the world's about to end. You've got one song to try and save it. What are you going to go for?
We've a bit of self-promotion, but there's a song called Begging, and it's about when the world ends, you're going to be begging me for sex. So I think that seems pretty relevant. It's like she's heard it.
Yeah, that
And
does.
we'll get laid at the end.
You get laid at the end, just before the asteroid hits.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was not a euphemism, by the way. I'm talking, that's how the world's going to end. Grace Brebner says, can you give any secrets about what's going to happen on your new show?
Can we?
Well, Drew, I don't know. It's you, you're in charge. You're the Midnight Beast.
I'm
Break
never
the
in
rules.
charge. That's the problem. I'm always fighting for control. What can people expect? Everything. A lot of drunkenness, a lot of sex, a lot of...
A lot of
sex.
embarrassment. A lot of embarrassment.
Yeah, too much embarrassment, I think.
There's
really.
a curious neighbour. I watched the first episode on my way here. I'm slightly concerned that you've cast a curious neighbour as the guy with basically the same haircut as me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm also annoyed I didn't get the job. At PL4Nets says, if you were a monkey, this is a great question, I might steal this in future interviews. If you were a monkey, who would you throw poo at and why? Drew!
Probably these two.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
very-
Well, you've only
mate.
got enough poo to hurl at one person's face, so...
Definitely. Store it up and then pow.
Yes, I'm saying which one?
Oh,
Sophie's choice, with poo.
sorry, Ash.
Ash.
Know me longer.
Just his little face. you
I know.
Just...
What, my little face? You chuck poo at my little face?
It's your little face covered in poo.
Yeah.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, mate? Sick bastard. I would chuck it at Drew, actually, just
It
for
doesn't
the
have to
last
be at
answer.
each other. It can be at someone...
No, definitely at
That's
Drew.
all sort of fun, isn't it? To just
Oh, okay.
fling it at you.
It's a lot of fun.
Well, hey, guys, there's nothing to stop us doing this right now. No. Stefan, what about you?
About me. What about me?
Who
Oh,
would you
God.
who would you hurl a turd at?
Who would I hurl a big turd at?
Come
Oh
on.
my God.
I feel like Paxman here. This is the sort of thing he would ask. Answer the question. Who would you throw a turd at?
I'm myself. I mean, I don't know. I'm
Wow.
trying to get out of it. Suicide poo. Straight at the wall. Bam. Ricochet.
I've heard of some weird masturbation fetishes, but that's one, isn't it?
I think it's called cochrophilia.
Is it really?
Yes.
That's
How do you know
confusing because you'd
this?
think the
How
word.
don't I know it?
Yeah.
That's mental.
Okay, he's an expert on anything to do with scatological words. Ash Taylor, 42, says, "Are you looking forward to Tifa on the beach?" It's
Yes,
this weekend.
Definitely.
Yeah, they say, "I am. See you there." What are you going to do? Are you going to pull all the stops out?
We have selected a colour, and it's not in the rainbow, and we're basically wearing that a lot.
Okay.
Yep, a uniform.
A colour
Yeah.
not in the rainbow.
It's not in the rainbow.
Just think outside.
we
the
haven't
box.
invented a colour,
Yeah,
but it's
I was
a
gonna
colour.
say.
That
Yeah.
would be cool. It's a special colour.
Okay.
So we're doing that. We're doing some new songs, some
Yeah.
old ones, and then it'll be fun. And we're doing
Definitely.
I think we're doing a song on TV as well.
Marvellous.
Yeah.
I shall look forward to seeing you there. Prepare for rain. Oasis Libertine says, "Drew, how is your facial hair so brilliant? How?"
It just comes naturally. It just grows in this sleek silk.
Mother Nature is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Mother
basically,
Nature, fine. One more question, the final one from James Soden, who says, "What beast would you be if you could be one?" An animal.
An animal. You thought about this?
Monkey, so I can chuck poo at Drew.
Okay, Ash has got monkey. Stefan?
I would be a silky panther.
Nice. The
I'm
best.
not going to give a reason. I
the
just
best
would.
the best variety of panther. That's fine. And
Exactly.
Drew?
A tiger for me.
Lovely.
Amazing colour patterns.
Yeah.
All over.
Like
Good
having a
answer,
lovely
mate.
tattoo
Never
full
ending.
body, isn't it? Well, gentlemen, thank you very much. Now, you watching on the internet, next Thursday at 10 p.m, make sure you get off the internet for a bit. You can probably use it to, check your emails and do Twitter and stuff, but put your focus and your attention onto E4 at 10 o'clock because you will see the first episode of the brand new series by the Midnight Beast. I've watched it in a taxi, which I'm telling you is the worst circumstances in which to watch it. Quite nauseating. The journey, not the show. And it was absolutely brilliant. So make sure you have a watch next Thursday on E4 at 10 p.m. For now, though, the Midnight Beast, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Midnight Beast, brand new comedy, starts Thursday at 10 on E4.